This is Charles Albert Tindley as a young man. He's all dressed up there. Okay? So he didn't see himself as being one of those folks that was out there picking cotton and out there doing all kinds of labor. Though he did come from a laboring class. He was born in 1851. In 1851, every African in this country was a slave. Because the slave code of 1850 said if you were black in this country, you were a slave. So he was born 1 year after that law was made. So he was born a slave. At 17, he came to Philadelphia. He was carrying hod. Hod means he was carrying bricks. It's like a triangle that goes on his shoulder, and what you do is run up these ramps all day carrying bricks. He did that kind of hard work. Then he became the janitor for the Wesley Church. He studied. And when you see something that says he taught himself, self-taught, take a look at that, because you can't teach yourself how to read. I don't care how hard you try. If you don't know, you don't know. So there were people who helped him along the way. Went to night school. He asked people who he knew were educated. And he got himself, pushed himself to learn this thing called the Bible. Then he learned Hebrew. He also learned how to put together information that would make sense to the people whom he was to minister. Dr. Tindley had at least 4,000 books. This is what we have as remainder. Okay? Now, if you look over here, in this case, what we tried to do here was put together some of the songs he did, some of the things that he wrote about, and also the idea that he was not one-dimensional. He was in science, he was in music, he was in art. He was a person who saw that there were avenues that black people had to follow in order for them to achieve in this country.